All right, right back because I'm not done, man. I ain't done talking about this thing here. So this is just what this is like probably number five. I might have lost count by now, but I think we're at the fifth entry now. Um, but yeah, thought continued. If you really think that the United States is at war with China and hates China, and you know China hates the United States, and is trying to kill us with COVID, and whatever else, and shoot nuclear missiles at us and send war subs over here and all that crap. Um, you don't know what's really going on. They might be. They want to. They might be wanting to go to war with humanity, but as far as like the United States and China are concerned, they're not enemies. We are the enemy. Their people are the enemy. The Chinese people are the enemy to China, and the American people are the enemy to America. Um, so, being that China and the United States are allies, then of course the Chinese people are enemies of the United States, and and vice versa. Blah blah blah. You get what I'm saying? Because we wouldn't be having most, if not all, of the Apple products that are sold worldwide being constructed in China. If China were so much the enemy of the United States, we wouldn't be letting either A, we wouldn't let Apple have companies over in China, or B, we would not let Apple sell their phones in America if they insisted on having their companies in China. You get what I'm saying? I know you do. um, I'm sure this is a little more complicated than what I'm saying, but um, I mean that's the basic gist of it. I mean, you boil it down to its purest form and take a look at it, through, take a look at it in a just reduced way or whatever. Um, that's got to be how it is. I mean, come on. Why else would China house the most popular telephone company, the most popular telephone companies in the world's production facilities, and have all of its products being constructed by their people, and using their people up so much that they're jumping out of the window trying to kill themselves because they're being worked so ridiculous to sell phones to their enemy. To outfit their enemy with phones and whatever else that China outfits the entire world with. Um, but I'm done with that thought for now. I'm sure there's a bunch of people out there that are um, Trump lovers or Trump haters or whatever that would want to like argue all day with me about me being completely wrong about what I said, but there I do have a point. We aren't as um, China is not as much an enemy as we are, as they are portrayed in our media and by our government. Um, if they're producing um, most, if not all, of the telephones that are, and whatever. Apple is a huge player in the digital world. Media programming. This is some notes I had written down. Let's see here. This is what I was talking about: portray truth with utter insanity. So they show you some truth with just complete insanity. That was the whole Alex Jones and David Icke thing. When I was talking about Alex Jones and David Icke, basically talking about mixing truth with the most outlandish crap to make the truth look ridiculous. I'm having a hard time reading my writing. This one, though. Okay. I see. Meghan McCain, Elizabeth Hasselbeck, The View television. Let's see. This is an example of both programming and a simulation. They were talking about praying about COVID-19 at that. The programming aspect is easy. Praying is dumb, foolish, and pointless. Pray the virus away. Also, making the act of praying dangerous. There is a push to make belief in the Lord, belief in Christ, not only lame, weird, and stupid, but also extremely dangerous, due to fanatic and erratic behavior. But it is also a simulation to see where humanity stands, especially the majority of humanity. This is the age of information, and you can bet your bottom dollar any and all information that can be gathered will be collected, and only some of it will be displayed. Situations are created to gather information on how people will react. It's a real life simulation, and as society becomes more advanced digitally, the easier it will be to run simulations within it. Storm scares, mass shooting scares, terror scares, and of course, the current big scare, viral scares. Simulations within simulations within simulations. And then I have written here, this is from a video game called Morrowind, and something about the dwarves disappeared, and there's a statement in a book that said they retreated behind math and color. And that's kind of like, I guess I'm saying that's kind of what our masters are doing, or whatever's controlling this shit. It's hiding behind math being, digital, being binary, being so many different combinations of 1 and 0 that it's super complex, and the combinations of 1 and 0 are in the probably the trillions by now. And what I mean by color is like the flashing lights, the videos, the electronic devices, and on and on and on. Let's see, do we have anything else? I do. I have some other things written down in here. These are just random thoughts The Joker. Let's see. Clown killer epidemics. Binary programming aspects are probably extremely advanced within this. Yeah, they probably are. So the Joker, the new movie is out. Evil killer clowns from outer space. Now more people will dress as clowns. More people will have programmed clown fear or admiration. Now the killer clown will become even cooler and more admired. Mass killings, serial killer mockers, clown-related incidences on the rise. There was a thing. There was a definite like spike in clown stuff with the Joker before the Joker was released. Oh, I see. This is about, I always let thoughts escape me. I want to record and write down some good thoughts I have, but I never seem to keep a notebook or handheld recording device around, especially when I need it. Even within finding this notebook, my initial thought I wanted to write out dissipated and was replaced with this one. My mind is a terrible place to be. It was about programming. Television programming, to be more specific. I should probably abandon trying to write out full thoughts and develop a note-taking, thought-conveying shorthand to handle my fast-thinking mind. And then I have this, television programming. Police, I forgot the name of the show. It was some stupid show. The Swamp Beast, I did write it down. Okay, police are being confronted in the middle of nowhere. A swamp on the bayous by men brandishing rifles. Yeah, okay. Police being confronted in the middle of nowhere in a swamp on the bayous by men brandishing rifles since about the 80s would never happen. Everyone out there would be arrested for brandishing and endangering the life of an officer. It's not true, but this History Channel program, along with many other shows and movies, is presenting it as truth through shows like Cryptid, the Swamp Beast, Southern Howl, Season 1, Episode 2. But people think it is the truth or reality, giving them the impression that our society is not as strict and locked down as it really is. Gun control, police issues, government control, and surveillance. So yeah, I kind of remember this, like these, like a police officer and his partner or something. They go out to this place to try to talk to someone that was involved, that might have been involved in a murder or whatever. And the family that's on this property or whatever, they come out with shotguns and they're pointing them at a policeman and cocking the, cocking the barrel of the shotguns and stuff, and telling the cop, what do you want? You better get off our property. And the cop's all like, hey man, it's we'll leave, we'll get out of here. We just wanted to talk to somebody. And it's like, that is not reality. That if that happened in this day and age, there would be some arrests. There would be probably a couple of those dudes with the shotguns would be killed. They would be shot. Because if it was just one cop, he would probably leave and then come back with, the whole police force and take them out. But as always, there's never enough time to finish the thought.